question is, do I start it this way? Do I start using my GoPro? Yeah. See, can I show you what I'm using? No. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes you're just too tired. I'm extra tired today for some reason. I was up last night using, or trying to use, learning a downloaded app that I put on my iPad called LumaFusion. And it definitely is cool, but it's got a lot of stuff. And it's like one of those things that, you know, when I first started using Final Cut, when I first started using Adobe, it was just like overwhelming for my brain. So Daisy's right there. She's just patiently waiting for her food as usual. What you doing? What you doing, Daisy? I know, I heard you. What are you doing? Hey, Daisy. What you doing to me? Hey, you want to lick the camera? Huh, sweetie? What you doing? So, coffee's getting ready. It's just about there. We're almost at full. Water's almost going out of here. Coffee grinder. Yeah, I figured I would try vlogging with this thing. I mean, I've got 3 of them. It definitely should be easier to switch over the content from this to my iPad, because I already have the GoPro app on my iPad, and then I can just download the footage, so we'll see how that works. There used to be this commercial, and it's coming to mind right now because I know I'm going to be going outside. I'm going to see if I can get some drone shots of the sunrise. We'll see. But today is Friday, and that means it's trash day. But to get back to what I was talking about that saying, it's an older commercial, I think like from the 70s. No, not from the 70s. What am I talking about? 70s. Maybe like late 80s, early 90s. Maybe. And what the guy used to say, it's brisk, baby. So it is one of those correct me if I'm wrong, which, yeah, I probably am wrong. So I just got off the phone with the Apple store at Derby Street. Not that it really matters, I guess, you know, who you call or whatever. But then again, I actually wasn't talking to Derby Street. The computer couldn't understand what I was saying, probably because of my Bostonian accent, which I don't realize that I have. So anyway, so I was asking them about the Apple Pencil, because I've been using that iPad with the LumaFusion, trying to, you know, figure out edits and stuff like that, because, you know, I don't have my computer. And then I got a call this morning, which prompted me to call the Apple store, that my Mac is all set, and the only thing that I need is an ID to pick it up. Really? So I don't need to bring any form of payment? Just bring my ID? I'm going to try it, see if that works out. Anyway, it's just funny. Or I'm trying to be funny. So I thought that the Apple Pencil worked with all iPads. Apparently I'm wrong, because what the lady said to me was that when Apple did the refresh in 2018, it makes it so that the Apple Pencil only works on the new iPads? What the heck does that mean? I mean, my iPad's like, what, 2 years old? Or actually, it might be 3. I've had my drone for 3 years now. Yeah, so my iPad is 3 years old. So after an iPad is 3 years old, you can no longer use an Apple Pencil? And then I was corrected because I called it an Apple Pen. And she was like, well, I'm sorry, we don't have an Apple Pen. However, we do have an Apple Pencil. So we are getting things done here. Can see what I've got going on here. So this is kind of like the new setup. Been kind of reorganizing this room. This is going to be like my work area. Going to put some shelves up going along these walls. Don't know if it's going to be 2 tiers or 1 tier. Not exactly sure. Don't know if I'm going to use those wire ones or not. But yeah, so this is the setup. Oop, dying. So something like that.
Drive me nuts. Connection lost. It's still recording. Why is it saying connection lost? What the heck? Connect. Do it. Hey, it worked.